Hello and welcome to this GibbsCAM Tech Tip on Transforming Toolpath. We're looking at a rotary encapsulated die here that we need to do some repetitive toolpath on, and then rotate it around this part to complete the operations we need to perform. So looking at this, we have a simple drill routine running down this row of 4 and back up this row of 3. And we also have a roughing pocketing routine that's doing the same thing. Down the row of 4 and back up this row of 3. And there's actually 13 instances around the part. So let's take a look and see what this looks like in cut part rendering. We got our hard UMC 750 set up here. And we'll go ahead and do a render start. And we can see that it drills the 7 holes right in the manner we want. And now we're pocketing down a row, back a row, just what we need. Okay, well, let's get this populated around the whole part then. First off, we'll do the drill routine. We're just going to come in here under the rotate tab, tell it we want 13 instances of that at this angular displacement, and give it the redo button. And it updates that process and operation over there on the right. And we'll do the same thing for the pocketing routine at 13 more instances at the same angular displacement. Say redo it. And the rendering updates. And let's rerun the rendering. The play button here. And bada bang, it knocked out all the drill routines. Let's take a quick look at what we got here. We open show position, we can move the Z-axis head up out of the way and rotate the C-axis around to see what we have. And yes, we covered all the start holes we were supposed to on the die. Let's go ahead now and run the pocket routine. Well, that is not quite what we were hoping for. What it's done is taken the operations over on the right hand side and done exactly what we asked it to and repeated it 13 times at that angular displacement around the part. That's not quite the tool path we were hoping for. So let's undo that. Let's set this back to 0 and do a redo of that. It updated the rendering, and before we start the rendering, what we want to do is transform the toolpath. Tip of the day. We have these operations all highlighted, and we're going to transform that toolpath into plugins, toolpath, transform toolpath. The transforms op dialog comes up. We have the ability to translate either an HVD or in a rotary fashion, which we're going to do today, around an HV center at our angular displacement we wanted. From the XY plane, we're going to transform in this CS 13 times. We'll do the do it button. And sure enough, we had our additional transformed operations over here on the right. And let's run a render and see what we have. Here we go with our pocketing, and there we go. Down the row of 4, back the row of 3, second instance down the row of 4, back the row of 3. So there you have it, Transform Toolpath, one of those easy, quick tools in GibbsCAM. For more tips and tricks like this, reach out to your local GibbsCAM reseller. They'll be glad to give you a hand in increasing your production with GibbsCAM software. Have a great day.